The regressive left wants 8-year-olds to vote. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, bringing you the obvious. And today, on Twitter.com, here, Maxime Bernier says, after brainwashing kids with their climate alarmism propaganda, the insane regressive left is now promoting allowing 8-year-olds to vote. This is literally insane. Now, before we begin, monetization on my channel is completely disabled. If you want to support me, you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar, sharing videos you think are important or interesting or even just funny. By posting them on social media, really helps. So here in this post, the hashtag 18to8 campaign is asking Canada to lower the voting age to make sure that climate change is on top of the ballot. Learn more here at 18to8.ca. So this is happening in Canada and I cannot wait to show you this video. It is absolutely honky, so honking. Let's check it out.
Climate change, you're a threat. How many years do we have left?
Excuse me, do you guys have a moment to talk about climate change?
You know, grassroots in quotation marks. There's nothing grassroots about this weird-ass campaign, trust me.
So this is it. HQ, or headquarters for those who don't know. Every part of the machine is integral. Can't save the world without coffee.
Your ass shouldn't be drinking coffee, you little midget. Not to mention, all these kids on their little MacBooks. Are those MacBooks, seriously, like it's pure cancer. Who the hell has a sign that says, strategy? None of them are actually doing anything. I guarantee it, they're just tipping and tacking. They have no idea what's going on. These are all paid actors. This is weird.
Save the world without coffee. And naps. We polled kids across Canada and asked them to
Isn't child labor outlawed?
rank election issues in order of priority. 74%.
You know, I get it. They gotta show a minority because diversity and inclusion and bullshit. Let me ask you this. If certain groups of people were truly so smart and successful and so blah blah blah, you wouldn't need to put them in these videos. You wouldn't need to put them in positions where they appear to be better. If they're already better and they're already equal, then why do you have to do that? It could just be proportions, you know? There are less minorities in a country, they'll appear less and less. There's nothing weird about it.
74% ranks climate change as the issue most important to them.
That literally means nothing. It doesn't matter if it's important to somebody. Okay, just because most people are in favor of something, that doesn't mean jack squat. What if suddenly most people became in favor of killing people randomly? Would you be able to support that? Because everyone is supporting it, all of a sudden it's right? Of course not, that's insane.
Climate scientists are now saying we only have 12 years left to act if we want to avoid catastrophic damage.
Well, here's the thing. There's literally nothing we can do about climate change. It is too late. It is too far gone. Climate change has run away. Climate change is a natural process that has happened throughout all of Earth's history on its own. Climate change will not destroy the planet. Humans will destroy themselves. If they are destroyed at all, the planet will be just fine. The planet has had far higher levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere in the past, and life was flourishing. These kids have no idea what they're talking about. But I want to show you the next scene, because it's hilarious.
That's why we're lobbying the federal government to lower the voting age from 18 to 8. Let the kids vote!
You see his face? He's like, what in the hell did you just say to me, you little mental midget? What did you just say? Lower the voting age from 18 to 8? This is nonsense. Look at his face. He's thinking it. I know he's thinking it. I don't even know why they left this in the damn video. Yeah, ditto. Yeah, we should totally let the kids vote. They can vote for cotton candy streets and houses made of graham crackers. Kids are stupid. Okay, their brains are still developing. They don't know any better. They don't know nothing. You ever ask an 8-year-old what his opinion on geopolitics in China are? I'd be impressed if he knew what it meant when the label on his toy said, made in China.
It's just a little pitchy, so let's try it again.
You're pitchy.
I read that differently. So the rest of the video is pretty much cringe. They're playing music, so I'm gonna disable the audio there. Kids Against Extinction. This guy can vote and I can't, says a tiny 8-year-old limp-wristed little child. Let the kids vote. Let the kids vote. Yeah, let's just let them vote. And when they vote to cancel school and shut down the adults, I'm sure you'll feel the same. Now, this is one of the most insane videos I've seen in a long, long time. It's absolutely honky, but it's real and it's here. And apparently this is happening in Canada. Can you imagine if this came to the United States? Why is this a thing? And if you go to the website, it's a real thing. Like, it's a real cause. The world cannot be saved. They even ask in their fact, are you serious? Are you serious about the future of our planet? We need to reduce global emissions by half by 2030, and we're not on track. Time to get serious. Okay. They just said they want to nuke China, Africa, and India. They want to destroy entire countries. They're going to genocide them, I swear. Because that's the only way you're going to get half reduced emissions, and that's still not solving the problem. It's not going to fix jack squat, even if you manage to do it. But to truly get there, you'd have to eliminate China, Africa, and India. It's the only way it's going to happen. Because people pollute just by existing. Okay? You want to get up all Thanos up in this? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Well, you better be prepared to use those infinity stones. The ones in your pants, I mean. Doc Artist replies, I didn't acknowledge this because I assumed it was a mean-spirited parody of how the climate cult is already starting to use, terrify, and manipulate a children's crusade. And yet, here it is. Disturbing as all hell. Not funny. This is legit disturbing occult devil shit, folks. Derek Horn says, 8-year-old children will vote to ban bedtime before they vote to protect the environment. Victoria L59 says, this is a parody, right? Kids can't even get to bed on time or remember to brush their teeth. Hashtag Judeo must go. And I agree. People are literally asking, is this real? Is this a parody? No, it's real. There's a website and everything. Rick Clark says, just when you thought liberals couldn't get any more insane. Liberals are crazy. They're insane. The regressive left, which may as well just be the left, is crazy. It's absolutely insane. Mel says, the hashtag 18-8 campaign is asking Canada to lower the voting age to make sure they can manipulate children that are held captive and indoctrinated 10 months of the year. Hashtag choose forewarned. So, it's they're right. They're absolutely right. They want to manipulate kids now. That's the only way the left can win. It's by manipulating people, by enslaving people, and this is real. This is all real. Andrea for Liberty says, I can't imagine policies pushed by the kids' lobby. Free video games for everyone. Candy for breakfast. Christmas every month. Great idea, Suzuki Foundation. You're a serious organization. Now, I have to completely agree. This is absolutely clowny. I cannot believe this shit. And yet it's here. As we keep saying, it's right here. So here Serena says something interesting. In 1942, there was just 4 GT of emissions, increasing to 17.1 GT by 1975. But since this 425% increase in CO2 emissions didn't cause any global warming during this 33-year period, the conjecture of CO2 emissions induced catastrophic global warming was proven false. Now, climate change is a thing, and it's true that humans are probably not helping by burning so much and releasing so much carbon and methane. However, the climate is always changing, and for all we know, a global cooling period could happen, which will combat global warming, and we might end up at a net comfortable temperature. You don't know! Scientists do not know with 100% accuracy what is going to happen. And right now, environmentalism and this whole climate change thing is just a cult. An excuse for those in power to reallocate the wealth. Almost all green policies are scams. The Green New Deal was a scam. The Accords at the UN, those were a scam too. These people are insane. Why do you draw the line at 8? You can't mobilize 7-year-olds. It's like herding cats. Yeah, well, maybe there's a reason for that. Shouldn't you be out enjoying being kids? How are we supposed to enjoy our childhoods when the global climate crisis literally needs to be solved during our lifetime? July 2019 was the hottest month ever, like a valley girl. Okay, yeah. Well, you know what? In some places in the world, it was the coldest day on record. So obviously, climate change isn't real by that logic. Because it was cold! Oh no, it was hot! Are you an idiot? I think so. The person who wrote this sounds like a creep. How can I help? Pledge to vote in the federal election with the environment as your #1 priority, and tell party leaders that's your plan. When you get into the voting booth on October 21st, vote with your inner child. What the fuck? This is written like it was written by a child. Are you affiliated with any political parties? Climate change is not a partisan issue. It is an existential crisis for all of humanity. The only parties we officially endorse are the ones with cake. This reeks of mental illness. I'm actually disturbed and a little bit scared. This place is weird. This website is weird. What are they trying to accomplish with this insane bill that will never pass? I like how I tried to access their Take Action page, and it's blank. You know what? That's the perfect way to end the video. Here it is, my friends, the solution to climate change. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this insanity? Do you think we should lower the voting age to 8? Be sure to let me know. Now, just a reminder, but you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar for as low as $1. Doing so will give you access to Fight Club, a private Discord server. There's also PayPal and Bitcoin. Be sure to check out my affiliate link, as well as follow me on BitChute and other social media. Lastly, sharing the video always helps. If you think it's important, if you think it's funny, if you think it's interesting, share it with your friends, post it on social media. It really helps a lot. As always, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.